Activity-based costing, ABC, is a different approach to design cost systems that takes into account business complexity. The mechanics are the same as those of a traditional system, but three important design criteria distinguish ABC. 1. A system designed around activities. Traditional cost systems often select cost pools based on convenience. ABC takes a different approach. It looks at the company's activities, then groups costs around these activities. The idea is that resources are used to execute activities, and a good cost system needs to understand how resources are used. Cost pools are called activities in ABC. An activity groups resources with similar cost behavior together. 2. A system allocating costs based on causality. Traditional cost systems allocate indirect costs from cost pools to performance objects without paying too much attention to whether the allocation bases reflect the use of the resources in cost pools. ABC is much more careful at selecting these allocation bases, called cost drivers. The ABC designer analyzes what drives the demand for resources of an activity and selects this driver to allocate costs to performance objects. 3. A system that recognizes a larger variety of cost drivers. Traditional cost systems assume that sales or production volume drive most indirect costs. Allocation bases are measures of value, like sales, units of output, like sales volume, or units of input, like direct labor hours. ABC systems recognize that indirect costs vary over the long term, not only with volume, but also with other factors that reflect the complexity of its operations, products, customers, and distribution channels. As a result, in an ABC system, cost of some activities are allocated to performance objects based on cost drivers like number of batches, number of products, or type of production.